Alright, the stage, the pitch, the match venue ready for intense action. A battle for the top of the table as Kogi United takes on AA Football Academy. Both sides are battling to stamp their feet at the top. Kogi United coming off a 3-goal win against Foster Football Club, while AA a 3-1 win against Calgary. As I take you through the starting lineup, by men Israel Danjuma providing live sports commentary this beautiful afternoon as we provided the match from the Area 3 football pitch at the nation's capital, FCT. Maintaining his spotting between the sticks is Abdul Rashid Sadiq, with Ichaba starting from the right hand side of the defense line, with Godwin from the left hand side. Nasiru and Lawal maintains a partnership at the centre back, with Isa playing from the defensive midfield, Tijani as the central midfield option, and Abdul Wahab as the attacking midfielder and also supporting striker as the match turns out. With Ismaila and Ibrahim on the flanks, Adama leads the line, having banged a hat-trick against Fosler Football Club. While for AA, Jackson maintains his spotting between the sticks, Ibe on the left-hand side of the defense line. Brutala and Paul maintains a partnership at the back, with Samuel getting the nod, having been introduced from the bench at the first match. As they continue a four-man midfield combination of Lawal playing as a single pivot, with Abdulaziz, Jonathan and Madu being options, while Veniel and Joshua leads the line ahead. And on the substitute bench for Kogi United is Iyanu, Suleiman, Aliyu, Amos, NSC, Abdulwahid, Salisu, Salihu and Nasiru. And for AA Football Club is Shadrach, Francis, Gabriel Idoko, Unzube, Chima, Abdulaziz and Aboji. All set for match actions as the referees are on for pre-match checkup, as we expect an exciting and an intense 90 minutes of action. Alright, we're all set for match action as the center referee Vivian Semene picks up the match ball, and behind is the skippers Abdul Rashid for Kogi United and Paul Anthony for AA Football Club. Both sides having 3 points, but Kogi United the +3 goal difference, and AA +2 having scored 3 goals against Calgary and conceding 1. While Kogi United, it was an awesome performance as they ran rampage over Fossler Football Club. For AA, Abdulaziz had his first goal in the match. Also the match they scored Vinial Emmanuel and Unzube, who came up from the bench to add the icing on the cake for the side. And the AA Football Club, a ball possessive side, keeps the ball, exchange those passes, looking forward for those opening of spaces for quick transition. While Kogi United depends on counter-attacking play with a touch of possessive football. And at the end of this encounter, we'll watch out to see who gets the nod, who goes back home with a 4-3 point, or will the shares, the spoils be shared. Right, it's a football club with the kickoff here, as Joshua would be the one to set the ball rolling. As action begins with the blast of the referee's whistle. And it's a back pass for Jackson. Sends the long ball forward. Timilai trying to force that pass through. And touch of the ball. And the referee, as action will resume with the drop ball. Now Timilai back to Paul. Murtala Majid takes the pass to the side. Now Veniel has Samuel providing support. Keeps up with the ball, trying to find his space around it. Gets past his marker and is shooted off by the target assistant referee Nasiru. Now it's goal kick to Kogi United. A quick start. Hassan takes the pass sideways to Godwin. Brahim keeps the ball alive. It's Michael Ibe with the last touch. Majid impedes the movement of Adama. A quick start now, Hassan. Now Nasiru finds Haruna Isa, sends the ball back. Uchaba to Tijani, looking for the option. Back to Chaba. Nasiru looking for the space. Sends the pass, trying to smuggle that pass through to Adama. Timilai. A back pass to the goalkeeper, Jackson. Now Abdulaziz sends a pass forward for Veniel to chase, but a pass not well tailored. Pass to the side. Haruna. Timilai sends a quick pass forward, but it's not going to be an easy one for Veniel. Ismail wins the ball, looking for that space, closely marked. Now Tijani Omar creates with, back to Ismail. Flicks the ball forward, trying to find Abdul Wahab Jibril. A short pass and it's intercepted by Ime Michael. Now Madu. Back to Timilai. Dispossessed. And the referee cites it as an infringement. Free kick to AA. Now free kick. Long ball sent forward and the intention was for Abdulaziz. Now it's Godwin Kensley. A pass to the side for Ibrahim, but not the best of passes. Throwing to AA. Madu. Beautiful piece of art there, but dispossessed. And Murtala commits the infringement. Did a little bit too much. They had the options of passes. Quick pass. Ibrahim. Palantin with the clearance. Now Joshua fighting through, looking for Veniel. Plays the pass through, and now it's Veniel on the chase. It's Chaba on the preventive duty. Ball kept alive, but Ichaba gets it. Lawal Hassan. Ichaba cuts the ball in. Ismail on the side. Takes the pass sideways. Now is Abdul Wahab. Can he get past Anthony? And it's Anthony with the defensive work and interception. Now it's throwing to Kogi United. Ichaba with a quick one. Adama. The referee sports an infringement. Saw that hand from Paul around Adama. Now it's a front kick to Kogi United. Multiple options in the box. And then he's swinging cross on the header. And Ismail with the last touch. Kingsley with the in-swinging delivery. A touch from a teammate. And Ismail with a close range finish. And early in the game, Kogi United now have the lead. And AA will now play from behind. Murtala sends the long ball forward. Joshua gets the pass, trying to find Jonathan. Looking for the space. Takes the pass sideways to Joshua. Sends in a cross, but straight into the hands of Sadiq Abdul Rashid. Long ranging pass forward. Now Ibi Michael keeps the pass back to Majid. Sends the pass sideways. Now it's Madu. On the counter attack, looking for the options. Trying to get his way around Murtala. And the body check from Hassan. As Madu not given that space and time to find his way into the box. Godwin. And the ricochet of the touch of Ibrahim. Now throwing to AA. Joshua with a one-time touch. Haruna. Chimilay. And not the best of passes. Now a quick one. Sends a long pass forward. Paul Anthony. Haruna. And Nasser had that touch. Hassan takes the pass sideways. Now Kingsley. Across forward to Adama. Can he survive? Yes, he steals possession. Now Adama on a one-time shot, but straight into the hands of Jackson. Had the option of a pass to Ismail. But decided to go for the one-time blast. Paul Anthony sends the ball forward. Hassan. Sends a long ball forward. Haruna Isa trying to find that pass. Dispossessed now, Timile. Great turn like a Rolls Royce. That's gonna connect with that pass. Dispossessed and ball too far for Samuel to steal. Amos back to Nasser. Now it's Kogi United who now have possession. Now to Veniel, to Timile, to Majid. Sends a pass now, Veniel. Closely marked by Tijani. Play on sets the referee. Veniel finds his way around the tight corner and goes for the shot, but straight in the defensive. The goalkeeper Sadiq moves on his way past Tijani Umar. Long pass forward. Now Adama on the run. Looking for the escape. Finds his way around Timile. A battle of what looks like Goliath and David. Jonathan with a quick turn to escape past his marker. Now Abdulaziz back to Timile. Rather it was Madu. Anthony. Abdulaziz. Now Timile calling for the option. The deep line playmaker takes the pass to the right centre back. Now it's Ibe. Michael Ibe moving forward, looking for that pass. Keeps possession somewhere, somehow. And a deep cross in for Joshua. That's better to control instead of a shot. Veniel Emmanuel back to Joshua. And the decision is goal kick. Pass sideways. Played Adama. Takes the back, pass backward. The two players. And I think it's Kensley that's down. It's Tijani Umar. Need the services of the medic. Now the coach for AA would seize the opportunity to make some tactical adjustment and instructions where necessary. Action continue with a drop ball. Ismail. Ichaba. Jibril. Dispossessed. Now it's Abdulaziz. Takes the pass to Veniel. Johnny, now Kensley. Fourth on one possession. Now is Jibril Abdul Wahab. Pass sideways to Ismail. A back pass. Jibril. Pass sideways to Ismail. The defense opened up. The cross in into the box, waiting for Ibrahim's arrival. And the ball just bounced off direction. Quick touch. Timberlake. Pass to the side, gets Samuel Cape. And yes, he does. Keeps the ball alive and it's moving on the offensive. Now Joshua. Abdulaziz. Paul. Now we stimulate. Paul Anthony sends a long ball forward. Lawal Hassan right here. With Shaba with a contest. Tijani sends a long pass sideways. Now it's Adama on the run. Cuts the ball back for Ibrahim. Finds Haruna. Adama stands broadly and strongly. Now it's Hassan. Takes the pass to the side. It's Shaba. Jibril. Tijani. Starts to find Abdul Wahab. Almost dispossessed by that press. Now, beautiful piece of play from Kogi United, exchanging those passes quickly and looking for that space to exploit the counter-attack. Now dispossessed and he falls to Adama. Now it's a throw to Kogi United, quickly down. Plus that's the ref. Haruna Isa takes the pass to the side. Jibril. Wahab. Now it's Kingsley. Ibrahim dispossessed both sides, making those swift passes. Ibrahim dispossessed. Now Kogi United back in possession. To Hassan. Gives a back pass and Abdul Rashid clears. Anthony with a control. Now it's Madu. Jibril keeps possession. Takes the pass sideways. Now it's counter-attack here. Ibrahim looking for the options in front. Cuts it back for Jibril Abdul Wahab. Sends a long pass to the side. Now it's Amos Ichaba. Oh, intended to make that 1-2 pass, but Tijani Umar couldn't read the intention. Madu and infringed illegally as the referee blows a foul. Now a quick stop there. Timilay sends a long ball forward, but not the best of passes. Bounce a long throw forward, but it's into the parts of the opponent. Abdulaziz wins the header. Now Joshua goes for the shot and is blocked. What a cannon and what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Corner kick. And for AA it has been shot time and time again, but denial for every time. Abdul Rashid got his eyes on it. Corner kick. And a swinging cross. Hassan reacts. Now Adama. Now free kick to AA. Stimulate would be responsible for the set piece. Sends in an in-swinging cross, looking for that touch, and it's Hassan Lawal again. Quick one. Now Evie Michael sends another cross in into the box. Abdulaziz! An in-swinging cross. Abdulaziz with a defining touch. And the young lads debutants in the league bounce back. They were down by a goal, but not down by hope and belief. Kept on fighting back, making those passes, and then they found a way to equalize. The head of Abdulaziz, and now the table is back on balance. Abdul Wahab again. Kogi United are back to where it all began. Pass back. Another counter attack again. Now Joshua on the chase here. With 24 minutes played. Kogi United got the opener from Ismail. AA got the bounce back from Abdulaziz. An exciting match with possession, sublime passes, definite touches. But the scoreline is Kogi United 1, AA 1, and now AA have another corner kick. Now another corner Sets a low cross. Samuel clears. Abdul Wahab sends the pass sideways, and it's Chaba with the clinical touch. Touch of brilliance. Ismail looking for the option. Now it's Chaba. Isa. Ismail with a flick. And Ismail with the infringement. Free kick. Haruna sets a pass to the side to Chaba. Cuts the ball in. Sends another cross! And the offside flag up to deny Adama. That cut back from Ichaba kept Adama offside. With the assistant referee right there to spot the offside. And that wouldn't count. Though it was a good finish, but ruled out for offside. Back into action. Paul sends a long pass, the mistiming. Now Veneer trying to find Joshua. The flag stays down, and Joshua! The ball just bounced off target. The defense anticipating the offside flag, but the assistant referee kept it down. Long ball forward. Timile. Abdulaziz. Samuel with the back pass. But that might be dangerous there. That was almost an implicating pass. But the reaction from the pass to Ismail, sends the cross and it's blocked. Paul cuts the ball in, looking for the option. Finds Samuel on the side to Venier. Nasser with that touch. Long pass now, Jonathan trying to find his way around it. Quick start from Kogi United. Now to Chaba. And Ismail wins a free kick. And now it's time for cooling break, as it still is stormy here. Both sides are giving each other something to fight for. Both sides being active in possession, looking for quick transition, and the match officials holding up to every action and every moment of the game. Now it's action continues with a free kick. A quick start to with Nasser. Now for a kick to Kogi United. Haruna Isa sends an in-swinging cross. And referee sports a slight touch on Jackson. Now it's corner kick to Kogi United with a lot of tall players. Another swinging cross, the goalkeeper punches, first Ismail, sends a short and not well directed. And a breath of relief for AA Football Club. As the shot went wild. Timmy Lane. Vart's looking for the space. Veniel anticipated the turn. Now it's Tijani. Sends his own shot and it's way wayward. Now, AA looking to beat from behind. Anthony sends it. Long ball. Now Samuel. Now Veniel with a turn to get past his marker. But still on the run, send the pass for Joshua. And Hassan stops it, but back to Veniel. Veniel looking for that space. A pass back to Samuel. Now Samuel driving forward and the referee says, no touch, play on. Now throwing to AA. Anthony. Sends in an in-swinging cross. Now Ismail. The referee sports a slight touch in the neck there as he attempts to coax the ball back. Quick reaction to the side. Now it's Joshua looking for that. Finds up the pass up for Mado, who is on the run. And right there allowed Hassan to make the interception. Abdul Rashid. Sadiq to Haruna. To Hassan rather, and he clears. Timilane wins the header. Now Haruna Isa dispossessed. Now it's Timilane. Goes forward. Dazzling forward, but couldn't pick the pass. Ibrahim Godwin looking for that pass, but Jonathan, in an attempt to steal possession, the ball was out of the touchline. Quick start, Tijani. Ball played it to the side. Samuel. Think I haven't knocked at the glute muscle there. And you clearly need the services of the medic. Pass the fight to Johnny right in the middle of the spaces. Now to Godwin. Quick passes there. Again, now it's Ibrahim running forward. Back to Tijani Umar. Trying to find Adama, but Sami right there to clear. Now it's Vania. Vania looking for the space. Finds the escape and now counter attack. 2 players in front. A long ball to Joshua, can he keep it alive? And too much. Better options in front. Had the run of Abdulaziz as a better option there. Pass to the side, and that was a bit risky. Now dispossessed, but Ichaba wins the ball back. Ismail. Jibril with a turn, keeps the ball but dispossessed. Now Timine, the diminutive tip line playmaker. Now Majid is dispossessed by Adama. Isa, Jibril, back to Isa. Takes the pass to Kingsley on the side. Now Timine. Ibe Michael dispossessed. Tijani. Now it's Amos Ichaba. Finds Ismail. Samuel stands strong. Goes for the short. And Samuel was a bit lucky there. Heavy contact on Ismail from Samuel. And now Buren from behind. Heavy pass. Infringement now from Madu. Challenge and Godwin Kingsley. And that might need be services of the medic. Cross center, Timine with a touch, and that would have been implicating for him. Jonathan trying to find his way through. He actually pulled the shirt of Jibril, and the referee was right there. Ball in. Jackson punches. Jonathan clears and he finds Joshua trying to take the pass sideways for Venier. Abdulaziz wins the ball now. It's Venier looking for options. Finds Abdulaziz providing support. The one-touch pass and Samuel not there. Hassan Tijani Ichaba finds Haruna Isa making the drawn, sends a pass sideways, but not the best of passes. Now Timilay. Now advantage given. Adama trying to look for the turn. Back to Isha. Finds the pass on the flank now. Ichaba. To Ismaila. Now Samuel on the counter attack. Now Venier. Venier on the counter looking for the option. Cuts the ball in. Venier. The referee says play on. That was a clear hold there. Infringement from Abdulaziz. And he will be booked. Now pass taken sideways. Jabril gets in, trying to find his way around the box. But Ibe Michael right there to make that definitive touch. It's corner kick. And in swinging cross. Joshua's clearance not far enough. The touch to Hassan! And the one-time shot just slightly over the crossbar. And 2 minutes of added time. Signaled by the fourth official. Madu. Chimilay. Now Abdul Wahab. Pass to the side, but Samuel intercept. Now it's counter-attack. Veniel under chase. Can he get the best of Hassan? One step over to Abdulaziz. Finds Jonathan. Now it's Madhu on the side. Sends in a cross, but Nasir right there to make that block. As he had his eyes on Veniel. Madhu. Now back to EB. Sends another in-swinging cross. Straight to Nasiru and he clears. But ball still in the turf of play. to Bertala. Pass sideways. Paul Anthony. Jackson. And that's the blast of the halftime whistle that sends us into the tunnel. A quick reflection of the first wonderful half of this encounter. It's been a beautiful exchange of passes, possessive play. Both sides creating chances, but it was Ismail who got the opener for this encounter for Kogi United. And Abdulaziz with a bounce back. Halftime scores, Kogi United 1, AA Football Club 1. for who tops the table continues. Veniel was cut offside by the assistant referee. Long throw into the side. Adama with a one-time pass. The Chabas cross is blocked. Joshua. Veniel. Samuel looking for the options. One-time pass. Now trying to beat from behind. Kingsley Godwin to Nasiru. Haruna Isa sends the pass forward to Tijani. Now it's Ibrahim on the flank. Back to Umar. Sends the pass forward. And Anthony Paul with defensive touch that ends up as a pass. Madu. A back pass. Majid takes the pass sideways. Long ball forward. Ibo Michael dashing forward, looking for the option. Attempted that one-touch pass to Milane. To Samuel, who's sloppy in position and is dispossessed. Johnny Ibrahim. Pass back to Hassan. Haruna. To Johnny. To Jibril. Almost dispossessed by Joshua. Now Madu. Samuel inverting forward. Now Veniel. Now it's Ibu Michael. Finds the pass. Veniel looking for the space. Now it's Jonathan. The shot just swept past the face of goal. Quick start, Hassan. Long ball sideways. Kimilay trying to find Abdulaziz. Rashid to Hassan. That was a risky decision there. Pass sideways. Now counter attack for Joshua. Now it's Jonathan. Back to Joshua. Looking for the option. Goes and it's infringed. Wins a free kick. Now it's a free kick to AA Football Club. As Joshua will take this at pace. Sends it and it's blocked by his own man. Now eBay. Trying to find that pass forward. Now to Godwin, who is infringed. Free quickly taken. Kingsley to Ismail. Long ball forward. Madhu stands doggedly. Good. Haruna takes the pass sideways. Now is Abdulaziz to Veniel. Looking for the space, keeps possession. Ibrahim. Isa. Jibril dispossessed. Now Veniel. Abdulaziz trying to find Joshua. Joshua trying to pie his way through to get the best of each other and commits a foul in the process. A long ball forward. Venier, the flag stays down with Hassan, keep the offside trap. Now Venier with a shot, but it's weak. Kingsley. Quick one from eBay. And Abdulaziz with that flick, trying to find that perfect pass for Joshua. Now Isa close to it, but finds a way to make that pass. Kingsley clears. Timile. The pass sideways. Now Ismail. An outburst of pace. Closely marked by eBay. The referee says no foul play, on goal kick. As thus far the match management from referee Vivian has been level playing ground for a showcase of not just what you can do with the ball, but that's showcase of physical strength and bone density. Timile. Madhu back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Anthony Paul to Madhu. Timile. Mado again takes the ball in. Sends the pass backwards to Anthony Paul. And Kristen checks, and Abdul Wahab almost taking advantage of that. Long ball. Free kick is given against Majid. Tijani with the shot, but it's blocked. Now free kick blown against AA. That was not a friendly tackle, it was a careless challenge. Now free kick. Tijani slightly over the crossbar. The intention clear, the execution well done, but the outcome not the desired. Jubilee. Kensley gets into the books of the referee. Want to get that ball, but a strong contact on the heels of Jonathan. Pass to the side. Going now to Ibe Michael. Now Ibe inverting, finds Jonathan on the side. Now Ibe Michael to Abdulaziz, sends across Joshua. Now Samuel trying to try something out of the ordinary there, but not the best of it. Choni, Timilay. Now Jonathan. The referee says play on. Funny and tough encounter here. And this alley that is introduced for Ibrahim. Quick one to the side for Majid. Samuel powering his way through. At a turn from Abdul Wahab, sent the pass to the side for Ismail. Now it's Abdul Wahab Jibril with the cross sideways. And it's in. The defense got napping. For the second time in this encounter, Kogi United now have the lead. Now kick action there. It's Madu edging forward. Escapes the harsh tackle. Still Madu going there again. Pass taken sideways. Now Majid to Jackson. And Tony. High press, sudden high press of Kogi United. To Chaba. Liu, Timmy, to Jonathan, Veniel, takes the pass sideways to Ibe Michael. So into the box. Abdulaziz to Timilay, takes the pass sideways to Samuel. Jonathan to Anthony, finds Joshua, the flick from Abdulaziz, and the shot is blocked. And falls to Joshua. And the referee ignoring the call for penalty for Samuel. Penalty appeal denied. The referee George the contact to Rick. Samuel might have been booked for simulation there. And yeah, Joshua steals it. Kukun. His kick there. Now can Adama get the best of it? Adama on the run. eBay Michael not giving up with that pursuit. Now it's a Leo. Back to Abdul Wahab Jibril. Finds Adama. Adama with the shot on his blocked. It's possessed. Now JC. Takes the pass to the side. Now Joshua. Free kick. Counter Ismail. Samir with that strong body check. Now to Abdulaziz. Nasir. Turn from Ali. Now it's Adama with a one-touch pass. Abdul Wahab, a late challenge, and Anthony will be booked. That's clear decision from the referee. The quick exchange of passes got Anthony Paul on the wrong side. And Jibril Abu Wahab would require the services of the medic. Free kick to Kogi United. It looks like Haruna Issa will be responsible for the set piece. And goes for a swinging one, but straight to the hands of Jackson. A quick start to Timberlane. Majid, JC. eBay Michael. Timberlane finds Abdulaziz. Now it's Timmy Lane. Samuel inverts into the midfield. Samuel edging forward, get past his marker, trying to find his way around the box. Find his way through to get a penalty, but halted the move. Shabba. To Ismail. Sends the pass to Adama. As Majid sends the long ball forward. Asiri with the check. Dispossessed as Adama on the chase. But Anthony wins the header. Jonathan finds the pass. Chaba gets the pass back to you. Goalkeeper. Jalil. Pass to the side. Now it's the Michael. Sets the pass to the side for Abdulaziz. Can he keep it alive? Coach is to try to dish up tactical instructions. Back to action, long ball, Adama with the flick, but no one there. Trying to connect with Abdulaziz. Now Michael Ibe. Fridgeman from Tijani. Now free kick here. AA. Now Aliyu. Back to Kingsley. Wahab does the quick check. Smuggles the pass through for Ismail with a shot. An opportunity for a hat-trick. And the ball just bounced off the front of goal. Daniel, the fleek. Now it's eBay. Godwin had the last touch. A quick one to Majid. Finds that pass now. Can Joshua keep it alive? Closely marked by Nasser. Now to Adama. Now Jonathan. Sends the ball forward. Finds Joshua. Joshua get past his marker. The pass saved. One-time pass to find Abdul Aziz. Abdul Rashid Sadiq forced to making a low save. Jonathan. Tierney sends a long pass. Now it's Adama. Trying to find Ismail at the side. Tijani. Switches the pass to find Aliyu. They're trying to get the best there. Now it's by favor. Just as the pass now to Iba Michael. Intention of a cross was clear, but the execution was poor in the end. Ball. Gotta wait. The overlap. And he keeps it alive. Now Jonathan. Back to Majid. To Jackson. Back to Majid again. Pass, clean challenge, says it. Now the reaction on the referee. That was a wayward attempt from Haruna Isa. Majid. Now it's Ibe Michael edging forward. Pushed the ball a bit too much there. Joshua. Poor pass. Now Samuel. With a piece of skill there. Sends the pass up wide. Now it's Abdulaziz. Gets his passes man and is infringed by Kinsley. Now it's for a kick for AA. For a kick. And Anthony sends on the swing across. And the equalizer by the offside flag with the denial. Flick there. Abdulaziz finds his way through and the pass forward for Justice. Can he get the best of Godwin? Sensing another cross. The goalkeeper punches. And Ismail with the clearance. Quick throw to Adama. Samuel with the long ball forward. Jonathan. Nasir wins the header. Now dispossessed now is Jonathan. Trying to smuggle that pass through, but Hassan Lawal read the situation. A challenge on Ichaba. Long ball. Long ball sent forward. And Nasser wins the header. Referee gives the free kick. Long ball in. Long ball forward. Now it's Majid. Sends a long ball. It's Shaba to Haruna. Flicks the pass forward. Now it's Chaba. Haruna Isa. Sends a pass sideways and miscontrol from Aliyu. Quick one. Pass to the side. And Joshua stole that ball there. Kogi United quite under pressure here to salvage the 3 points. AA also under pressure to get the equalizer. Abdulaziz sends the cannon! What a way to equalize! What a setup and what a cannon from Abdulaziz! Found the bottom left corner. The defense stood in disarray. And AA full of belief. And now Kogi United are back where it all began. AA coming from behind twice. Flick. Now dispossessed. Now it's in Zubay's favor. Paul Anthony. Finiel with a flick. Now Joshua finds Jonathan. Abdulaziz. Intention was a forward pass, but so much power. And that's the blast of the full-time whistle. In the first half, Kogi United got the lead.